Why are you not living up to your potential? Truly, ask yourself that. What's holding me back? Usually it's myself. Usually it's myself being stuck in my own head and in my own bad habits. Usually it's because of the vices that you participate in. And people have all kinds of different vices. It could be video games, it could be smoking a lot of pot, it could be drinking a lot, it could be doom scrolling and laying in bed. What's holding you back? What's holding you back, bro? You know as damn well as I do that you have so much potential in this world. That you were not put here just to survive. You were put here to live life. Standing in front of a screen all day is not living life. That's being plugged into the system. And it's so unfulfilling. And you know it. You know it as well as I do. So why do you keep doing it? Why aren't you prioritizing yourself? Why aren't you becoming the best version of yourself that you could be? It took me a long time to get to the point where I'm at today. And I'm not even anywhere near my standards. I'm just taking off in my own mindset. I've been through just as much as you and just as much as the next guy. The endless negative thought cycles in my head, the self-doubt, the comparisons to others, everything, bro. Why aren't you prioritizing yourself? What is it gonna take? What is it gonna take? Is it gonna take some horrible, tragic event in life for you to start actually taking care of yourself, leveling yourself up and living life? You can't time life like that, bro. That's gonna be horrible. You're gonna be 50 like that, and you're gonna look back and wonder where the hell all your time went. And in reality, the best time is right in front of you. The best time to do anything is right here, right now, in the present moment. That's all you have, is the present moment. The future isn't real, and the past is gone. It's the present moment. All the future is a place that you want to go, that is achieved by working in the present moment. I understand that the past is the past. There's definitely things to learn, absolutely. You learn as you go. Everything is a lesson in life. You have to take it by the horns. Whether it hurts you or whether it's amazing. Take that experience and grow with it. But you cannot time life. You have to take a step back and look at yourself. You have to take a step back and look at your current situation in life and realize, I am here because of every single action that I've taken in the past, for better or for worse. And the only way to get to a future that's worth living is by working for it. Firstly, I think that one of the biggest catalysts would be knowing where you're going. You have to know where you're going. You can't set sail without a map. You know, you'll end up on a deserted island and with no food, right? Be like, this isn't where I was going. I was trying to go, 1,400 miles this way, but whatever, I guess I'll settle for this. Really? Really? Why would you want to do that? Why would you want to settle for something less than what you deserve? What do you deserve? That's a good question. That's very subjective, but I think you get out of life what you put in life. Life is a mirror. And it is not, the world is not as it is. It is as you are. If you go through life in a negative mindset, you will find things daily that will confirm that the world is negative to you. However, if you go through the world in a positive mindset, you will have things that confirm in your life that it is positive. The world is very giving. I think the biggest thing that's holding you back is yourself. I think all of these things that you tell yourself, all of these circumstances, can be changed. And I think you're coping. I hate that word, right? But it's so overused, but it's true. You're coping. You're finding excuses. You're finding excuses. I understand that the world can be hard. Of course it is. I mean, we're here against our will. We're just thrown into this planet and left here to figure it out, essentially. But it can be very fruitful if you take it seriously, right? I mean, and have fun. Of course, life is beautiful and it's meant to be lived. And I believe that we're put here to have a fulfilling life, right? I truly believe that. I believe that we're brilliant creatures that were put here to create things and to help others. So life is beautiful. I for as much shit that I've gone through in my life, I always try to look at the glass half full. I understand that just being alive in and of itself right now is amazing, right? The fact that you and I are here right now experiencing Earth in the present moment. You know, we weren't born 2,000 years ago. We were born right now. We're here right now. So we have to make the most of it right now. All you're promised in life is the present moment. You're not even promised tomorrow, brother. You're not even promised tomorrow. You're not promised today. I think one of the most beautiful mindset shifts that have, has definitely influenced me was, if you could have $10 million right now instantly deposited into your bank account, would you take it? Okay, of course anybody would take that. If no catches, yeah, of course anybody would take that. But here's the catch. You wouldn't be able to wake up tomorrow. Your life would be over after the day ended. Would you still take it? Of course not. So what you're saying is waking up tomorrow is worth more than $10 million to you. So why aren't you acting like it? Why aren't you going all in on your goals? Why aren't you upgrading your character to the person that you want to be? Maybe you haven't even thought about who you want to be. I went most of my life without ever thinking that. I get it. It's normal. We're conditioned to be distracted, and life the Matrix has this way of pulling us out of our own head and just getting distracted and keeping us away from actually thinking about this kind of shit. But if you really think about it, you can do anything you want. You can do anything you want, dude. You have to stop wasting time. Stop wasting your time. I don't care if you're 18 or 48, dude. All you have is the present moment. I understand that you went through a lot of stuff, bro. I understand it. I promise you, dude, I've been through so much myself. I get it. You just learn. You have to take everything you've been through as a lesson and understand that this was God's plan. You're you today because of what you've been through. You're you today because of everything you've gone through, all the good, all the bad, all the crazy shit that you've gone through. It's made you you. And it's made me me. And personally, as much as I look back on certain areas of my life and certain times, and I say, what the hell was I doing? Why was I wasting my time doing this, X, Y, Z, playing video games, smoking pot all the day, all the time, every day, wake and bake, baby. Why was I doing that? I don't know if I was running away from something, or if I was just so caught up in living just for instant dopamine that I didn't even care about what happened tomorrow. I just cared about right now. I just cared about sparking up this bowl and playing the next match of Fortnite or whatever. That's when I was like 17, 18. That was my life, right? And senior in high school, just sparking up, playing video games with the friends, right? With my boys, and living life. But never thought about tomorrow. And looking back on all these times in my life, I wouldn't change it. I wouldn't change anything that I've done or gone through, because it's built me who I am today. I had to go through that to realize, holy shit, I don't want to do that for the rest of my life. That's not who I want to be. That's not who I want to be. I want to be someone who's impactful to others. I want to help others go through the shit that I've gone through and help them overcome it. I'm here to warp reality and actually show you guys what's possible. Why? Am I delusional? Maybe. Am I confident? Absolutely. Because life is not as it is. It is as you are. Whatever your dreams are, whatever your goals, commit to them. And if you don't have any, create them and then commit to them. That's the only way that you're ever going to find something fruitful in your life. Live in the present moment and capture the moment and do everything you can to make sure that the future is aligned with who you want to be. One of the best things that I ever did in my life was taking care of myself, taking care of my physical health. I went through so much shit in high school. I had the gnarliest freaking stomach problems in high school because I was just, at the time I didn't know why. I thought it was just, I was going to the doctors and, I was just chronically nauseous and I just, I was always miserable. It was bad. It was really bad. I remember drinking, I would go to Walgreens and buy gallon sizes of aloe vera juice and just drink it because it would soothe my stomach. And I thought this was just gonna be life for the rest of my life, until I took a step back and really looked at what I'm doing in my life that would be contributed to my health problems. And then I started to see, oh, okay, it's probably not what the doctors say. They diagnosed me with gastroesophageal reflux disease and gastroparesis. They stuck cameras down my throat and in my stomach and prying around and seeing what was wrong with me. And they said all these crazy assumptions and gave me over-the-counter medications that I took for months. But I just fucking had enough of it. And I took a step back. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's because I'm eating all this bullshit. Maybe it's because every fucking night in high school, dude, my dinner consists of Tostitos pizza rolls and frozen pizzas and Hot Pockets and corn dogs and French fries and cafeteria food for lunch every day. Bullshit fried chicken sandwiches and those smiley fries. Everyone's had those smiley fries. That's nostalgic. But they're not good for you at all. And I started learning about that. Oh, that's not food. That's horse shit. And once I started removing that from my life and then implementing good nutritional foods, right? Fruits, vegetables, lean meats, stuff that's actually good for you, it's like magic. I started feeling better. I started feeling amazing. Whoa, who would have thought, right? But you can take that example into any area of your life. Why is my mindset so fucked up? What are you putting in your mind? What are you consuming on a daily basis mentally? Your outputs will never exceed your inputs. Your frequency is what you frequently see, right? So if all the time all you're doing is scrolling and not progressing in life and just being in your own head and consuming all the propaganda, whatever the hell you say it, the bad news, the sad shit in life, of course that's all you're gonna get out of life. Your output will never exceed your input. How do you change that? You start consuming shit that's good for your mind. You start reading books. You start implementing daily habits in your life. You start disciplining yourself. Again, you write your goals and you understand who you want to be in the next 5 years. 3 years even. You don't have to, I keep saying 5 years, right? Because that's my goal. I'm 25 years old. I want to be the absolute best version that I possibly can be at the age of 30. But so much can change in 6 months. So much can change in 6 months. But until you stop distracting yourself and putting off your potential, you will never achieve it. And it'll always just be in the back burner, in the back of your mind. And you'll go about your whole life thinking, one day I'll commit. One day I'll commit to it. Bullshit. Commit today. Commit today. What's the worst that can happen? You find 1,000 ways that don't work. So be it. But if you never give up, you'll find a way that works. You'll find a way to become the person you want to become. It's inevitable. Failure hates consistency. So if you're consistent, I truly believe it is absolutely impossible to fail. Man, I really just want you to become the best version of yourself. Nobody holds me accountable. I hold myself accountable. You don't need anybody to hold you accountable. Hold yourself accountable. Anyways, boys, it's a beautiful, beautiful Saturday afternoon. It's almost noon. I'm about to go do my 2-mile walk and, listen to a podcast and maybe do some pull-ups at the park. We'll see. Catch some tan. It's a beautiful day. So I'm going to go do that. And I encourage you to do the same. Get outside. Get outside. Get out of your negative environment. And refresh your brain with new information that's helping you. Okay? Because I really believe that if you commit to yourself, you will be surprised at what you can accomplish. A little part of God is in each and every one of us. And He wants you to wield it and use it to your advantage in a positive way and create the life of your dreams, bro. It's possible. I do push-ups every morning, all right? Follow my Instagram, Journeyrags. It'll be in the description. I sound like a YouTuber now. If you need to watch somebody that is daily consistent like myself, I encourage you, please follow along the journey. Otherwise, boys, I'll catch you in the next one, okay? Level up. Level yourself up, bro. It'll be the best thing you ever do in your life.